What's going on, guys? The Xboxer back, and obviously, if you can't tell me now, I have a cold, so I am sick. But I did also get some cool additions to the collection today and yesterday. I went to Savers, and I went to a Goodwill and a retail used game store. So we're gonna be going through what I got. Couple of them, or one of them, is really good for what I got it for, and a couple of them are also pretty good, so we're going to be going over that. Before I get into the games that I did get, this retail store had one game that I wanted so bad. It's such a rare game. It's the Godzilla game for the Xbox. $30 game, he was charging me $30 for it. I'm like, I gotta pass on that. I cannot be paying $30 for what the game is actually worth. That's the whole point of this collection, is buying stuff for not what they're actually worth. Unless it's, of course, a SpongeBob game, which you need to pick up if you've seen them. We're going to jump right in here. These two games I picked up at Savers yesterday. Or no, Salvation Army it was. First one, we have Scalar. This is a decent game. It's a platformer. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Nightcaster slash Thai vibe. But it's pretty good, nevertheless. Now, keep in mind, this Salvation Army I go to doesn't get a lot of Xbox games. 9 times out of 10, all I see is PC or PlayStation 2 garbage, and it just sits there forever. This is the first time that there were actually two decent games, so I did pick them up. It was half off, so these are $1.50 each. You got Scalar here, a little bit of water damage on the car, but it's alright, it's complete. And Hitman Contracts, just picked it up because I don't have it, and it was $1.50, so it's also complete, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we got the 4 games that I picked up at this retail store. But keep in mind, I paid $20 for all of these games. Okay, so I paid $20 for all 4 of these, which is amazing because one of the games is $20. First up, we have obviously a classic from the system, Shenmue 2. It also includes the movie. This is just basically a big movie game. It's not like based off of a movie, but it's like the whole game is a movie basically. It's just awesome. This is one of the classics of the system. To where if you don't have it, you should definitely pick it up. It's great. It really is. It's great. It was basically free. Instead of the game that I basically paid for, but this is the most expensive game in the entire lot. Obviously, I did have this. I remembered. I did have this when I first bought my system, but I traded it back in like an idiot, and I paid dirt cheap for it before it raised in price. It's not complete. It's not in an Xbox case. But we have Predator Concrete Jungle. This Predator game was kind of garbage and kind of good, but it is getting expensive. It's raising in price minute by minute. I did have it back when it was like $5. Now it's $20. So I basically paid for this game. I got everything else for free. So keep that in mind. That's a good buy. Add to the collection. Next up is the game that not a lot of people know about. It isn't that expensive. It's like $10, but it's a really good game. It's a very, very underrated game. This game is like the Rogue Squadron 2 off of GameCube, and someone just made a copy of it on the Xbox, but it's not Star Wars. We have Jaeger. It's literally Rogue Squadron 2. It's just not for GameCube, and it's not Star Wars. It's the same thing. It's just loads of fun. I've watched gameplay in this for a while now. It just looks awesome. It looks like a ton of fun. And it's cheap. It's a cheap game. If you want to get it, you should definitely be picking this up. Cheap game. Yeah, definitely pick this up if you can find it. If you can't find it, you can buy it off eBay for like $6. But it is a fun game. If you guys don't have GameCube and are able to play Rogue Squadron 2, play this. Very similar vibe. This is just not Star Wars, so it sucks. I'm just kidding. It's a great game. Next up, we have the light gun supported game for the Xbox, and I don't have a light gun, so I can't play this game. We have House of the Dead 3. Guy offered me 10 on it. I took it because it's 15 at my local store. So I bought this. It is complete. This is like the arcade shoot 'em up. It's just for your home console. Great game. It's just a really ton of fun if you have a bunch of light guns and a bunch of friends who want to play. But sadly, I don't have either of them, so we won't be playing this game for a while until I find a light gun, which probably won't be ever. But yeah, House of the Dead 3. That's a great title. Next up, moving on. Last game. I bought this for, keep in mind, this next game, super expensive. No, it's not expensive, sorry. It's a super rare game. It's not easy to find. When it's easy to find on the eBay or something, it usually is always messed up, or it doesn't have a manual, doesn't have the case, and it's like $20 for just the game and the case. So, not expensive, but it is rare. It is a rare game. And I picked it up for $3, minty fresh, at a Goodwill. Alright, this is why you guys should always go to your thrift stores all the time. Never been to this Goodwill, and this is the one good thing that they had in the Goodwill. Drumroll, please. Otogi. Myth of Demons. Holy cow. This is a rare game. This is a 2-game series. The second game is a little bit less expensive, but also a better game, from what I've heard. But this is just a more expensive and rarer game. Oh my god. I saw this on the shelf at Goodwill. I'm like, dude, where are all the games? There's no games in this Goodwill. And there wasn't. I was looking in the DVD section. 0 games. And I go over to check out with, like, my other thing I had Monopoly Empire, which is hard to find. I went to check out that. I look up there and I'm like, oh, wait, there's the games. It seemed through. There's, like, Halo. There's a whole bunch of PS2 stuff. Then I see 3 Xbox games. I see Fable, and then I see a sports game, and then I see this. I can't see that from that far away, so I started to look into it. It's like, oh my god. I couldn't read what that says. That looks familiar. And then that said Myth of Demons. Like, oh my god, it's Otogi. I picked it up. Minty fresh. Complete. Holy cow. I got one of the rarest games for the system. And one of the best exclusives for the system. For $3. At a Goodwill. So, always go to your thrift stores. Always check them out. Doesn't matter if you go there like 4 days a week, like I do. Check them out. People are always buying stuff. For example, I was at my local Goodwill, or no, my local Savers, one day. They had a whole bunch of GameCube stuff. Went in there the next day to just, because I'm bored, they're all gone. All of them. I was lucky and I did buy the one good one that they had, which was Metroid Prime a while back. And I bought the Elder Scrolls 3 Game of the Year edition. There was only 2 good games that were there, and everybody else just took all the rest of the GameCube ones. But always be checking out your thrift stores, guys. As you can see here, Otogi Myth of Demons. It's a $20 game. Not expensive, really. But it's rare. It's a rare and desirable game. There's not a lot of eBay listings on this game that are complete, because they're valuable to your collections. But yeah, always go to thrift stores, guys, or tag sales. Tag sales, I don't have much luck. I haven't found any original Xbox games at tag sales yet. None. Just PS1, PS3 games. That's all I found. But always be checking out your thrift stores. I'm telling you, Otogi Myth of Demons at Goodwill for $3. Minty fresh. This is going in the shelf. I have like 15 games that are outside of my shelf because they don't fit. I'll have to get some more storage, but this will be replacing our game 100% because this is a very valuable game, and the disc is meant. I will play this game at some point. I know I've said, if you guys listen to the SoundCloud talk show, talked about, ooh, I'm gonna be reviewing Azuric. I haven't even touched it since I said that. I don't know. There's no desire to play the game, and then Gears 5 comes out. That game's awesome, amazing. If you don't have it, you should get it. If you don't have it, get Game Pass. Awesome. That game is amazing. And then I bought Skyrim, so I literally have 2 great games that I just don't have time to play other games on. So yeah, that's why the review's probably not going to come out for a while. It'll come out at some point, just not for a while. But yeah, guys, this is perfect evidence that one man's trash is another man's treasure. Somebody was like, oh my god, what is this? Probably just a mother kid went to college. I was like, oh my god, what's this? Throw it in my Goodwill bag. Oh, guess what I find? On Otogi. So, this is great. This is going to be it for the video, guys. This was my weekly pickups. Nothing much, really. Obviously, I'm just kind of chilling now. But I want to keep it under 10 minutes. Peace, guys. I'll see you later.